Okay, so in today's video, I want to talk about how to create a successful online business with LeadsLeap. Okay, is LeadsLeap all you need? Okay, is it enough? Okay, can it handle the ability to be able to create a successful online business? And what is a successful online business? Okay, so in my opinion, I'm into network marketing. I've got a multiple streams of income, and I recommend a lot of great tools, traffic tools, and I do things on, Warrior Plus. I do things on, other platforms that allow me to earn a commission when people join that platform. Can LeadsLeap allow us to, manage our business, promote our business, market our business, and have a way to generate leads? Um, can it allow us to manage the various areas of generating online business, and so that you can sort of build up to an online income of, say, $2,000 a month, $5,000, $10,000 a month? And the answer is absolutely yes. So if you're looking to build an online income, whether you're looking to do it part-time but earn a full-time income, or whether you're ready to do a full-time work full-time. And what do I mean by full-time? Heck, obviously you wouldn't want to go all in, if you haven't got the means to be able to do that financially, but running in conjunction with your day job. Okay, it's an easy tool to use. Once you get to master the LeadsLeap system, it's an easy tool to use. Okay, and building your various income streams using this platform and promoting it within this platform, but also other platforms, but using the tools in here, such as the tracking tools, the page builders, the funnel creators, the list manager, the autoresponder system, and even using the ads tool as well. Yes, you definitely can build up an income, whatever you're looking to do. Okay, so if you're looking to just simply make ends meet and earn an extra $500 a month, you could do that really quickly. If you're looking to generate an income of over $10,000 a month or even more, then yes, you could have this whole thing managed on LeadsLeap. Do I think that LeadsLeap is as good as other platforms such as ClickFunnels or Builderall or PowerLead system? Yes, absolutely. And I've used those systems. And I can tell you the reason why I've moved over to LeadsLeap, having used pretty much all those different systems, is because of, you know, there may be tools that are slightly easier on other platforms, but overall it becomes easier on LeadsLeap simply because you've got everything here. Okay, so like I say, for example, if I look at ClickFunnels, for example, I personally like the drag and drop system on ClickFunnels. However, there were some bugs, all right, and then there were some limitations, and you would end up having to spend a lot more money to be able to do the various things that you can actually do here for a fraction of the cost. It's unbelievable. So if you built up a big list, a vast list of followers, that rules out most of those other builder systems or autoresponders, because the bigger the list you have, the more money you have to spend in order to manage those lists. But with LeadsLeap, you don't have to spend that amount. Okay, you can just spend, just spend, a fraction of the cost. I think I'm personally paying, I can't even remember. It's like literally 25 or less than $30 or whatever it is. I'm on I think a lot of members are on different plans depending on when you came in. Okay, but it's never. I don't believe it's ever $30 or more per month. Even if it was, even if it was $50, it's still cheap. Um, the other, when I look at platforms like PowerLead system, that was very outdated. It was very clunky and very a lot of errors. And I think newbies would struggle, coming across those various errors. It was a very sort of a long-winded process to do a lot of things, especially if you're building up funnels like I do. And also the deliverability for the email autoresponder wasn't good. Um, uh, SendShark, which is part of GVO, and some of you know what I'm talking about. The deliverability on that wasn't good, and it was a bit clunky as well. I also came across some errors and some bugs. Builderall, it was overwhelming. It was complicated. Too many tools to figure out. And although yes, you don't necessarily need all those tools, I still found the the email autoresponder system complicated to use, and that's me. And I'm quite technical, and I get into tools and I learn how to use them, but I found it a bit complicated. It wasn't so intuitive. Um, the page builder wasn't bad on Builderall, but yeah, and there were plenty of templates to choose from. But a lot of these tools, they have things like Sharecode systems where you can share pages, and you can transfer pages from member to member. So I create a lot of pages and funnels, and I can transfer them using a Sharecode. And a lot of those tools have those things. But I think with LeadsLeap, even a free member can use this platform for life, and that's what's very unique with LeadsLeap. I'm not saying that I'm trying to attract freebie seekers. That's not what I'm doing here. I do recommend that people do upgrade if they're serious about their business, but it gives people a chance to really test the system out. And there are tools out there that sort of state, you can join for free, or you can sign up for free, or they do have a free a free version, or a free option. But it turns out that a lot of those tools don't actually technically have a free option, or there's very little value for the free option. So it was just a sort of a gimmick or whatever. So you end up realizing, crikey, there's really nothing I can do with the free option. I might as well just upgrade anyway. So it was just a complete waste of time. Sometimes when you're evaluating a tool, you want to give it a fair evaluation, and then this tool allows you to do that. Okay, and you can stay and remain a free member for life, and you still get a huge amount of options here. And you can set up your Sharecodes. You can set up a funnel. You can even collect leads as a free member. But obviously, the only thing you can't do is to broadcast. Well, you can actually broadcast those leads. Yes, you can broadcast them in bulk, but you can't automate. You can't use the email autoresponder in this LeadsLeap platform if you're a free member. Okay, but it's so reasonable to just upgrade and just grab your pro membership, and you've got all the features. And no matter when, even if your LeadsLeap grows to 5,000 subscribers, 10,000 subscribers, 50,000 subscribers, 100,000 subscribers, or whatever, you're still paying the same base price. Okay, all right. So that's fantastic. You get a lot of other pro features as well. So I mean, if I was on, for example, if I used Aweber, for example, or GetResponse, I'd be paying a huge monthly fee because of my email list has grown quite a lot. So in order for me to be able to house my entire mailing list on Aweber or GetResponse or whatever, I'd have to spend several $100s a month to house my mailing list. But with LeadsLeap, I don't have to do that. And then people ask, well, what about the deliverability? Guys, the deliverability is brilliant. The one thing that people say about LeadsLeap, and some people criticize, is that there's you have to double opt-in. You have to use the double opt-in. But guys, in my years and years, I used to think, when I was a newbie, I used to think that single opt-in was really the way to go. And people say that because they think that it's quicker to get a lead. But you don't seem to understand that sometimes when you're trying to rush and get leads onto your mailing list, the issue with that is you're not going to get a whole lot of decent leads coming in. I mean, some people will just like robots, and people are not really paying attention. They'll get onto your list, and you'll have a lot of dead wood on your list. I mean, whether you have 1,000 people on your mailing list or whether you have 10,000 people on your mailing list, if I said to you, which one do you think would be better? Most people would say 10,000 subscribers on my mailing list would be better than having 1,000 subscribers on my mailing list. But that's not necessarily true. I've had a list of 1,000 leads on my mailing list, but they were so engaged in what I was doing. They were so active that I've known people who have got mailing lists of 20,000, 30,000, and they can do a broadcast and not one of them will even look at their emails, because they're not really engaged in what you're doing. But when you've got a really dedicated list of, say, even just 1,000 people on your mailing list, you can really promote a business, and you could be building something up quite quickly. Now, I don't have a huge mailing list. I'm not going to tell you how many people on my mailing list, because I'm just not going to do that. But I'm saying I don't actually have a particularly big mailing list. But if I just do a broadcast to my entire mailing list, I get a lot of people who check out my emails. A huge number of people. Not only do they check out my emails, they're taking action. I could promote a business and literally within days I could have people signed up, a lot of people, like even hundreds of people signed up on a business. Okay, because I'm bridging everything. I'm letting people know about what's going on, my various things. I'm talking about my lead generation strategies. I'm talking about my YouTube channel. I'm getting people back to my various platforms. I'm offering share codes. I'm offering marketing systems. But just because I own these various marketing systems, just because I own these share codes, doesn't mean that you can't do that. You can use my share codes, and once those share codes become yours, and they're sort of added to your account, they're your pages. You can create the share code, or you can use my share code to share those out. You can be the person of value in your team that now has all that value to be able to share. It's just a mentality. That's all it is. It's got nothing to do with the fact that whether you actually created that stuff or not. That's why I like to duplicate what I do, is that when I put together systems like MegaMarketingPro, I put all these share codes here. Guys, you can just share this out with all this value and be the person of value to your team. And I give out a video course. You can share this out as well. So you become the person of value. And that's what I like about LeadsLeap, is that I've put down a lot of stuff centered around LeadsLeap that people can duplicate. Okay, whether it's share codes, whether it's a marketing system, whether it's video courses or whatever. So if you're in my team in LeadsLeap, you can share out the stuff that I've got. You can be a part of my 7-day fast start guide. You can share that stuff out. You can use the video course, but also share it. You can put it as part of your funnel if you like. You can redo the share codes. You think of them as templates, and then make it as part of your other businesses, so that you can create new funnels and duplicate the funnels that I've given you access to from the share codes. Create more funnels for your other businesses based on the templates that I've created for you. So that's what I love about LeadsLeap, is that you can do just everything in here. So as a complete newbie, you can build an entire business around LeadsLeap, promoting all your businesses in one place. And even LeadsLeap itself. I mean, I've earned over $11,000 within LeadsLeap itself. Okay, but so this becomes one of my income streams. And then I've got Warrior Plus, and I've got Live Good, and I've got various other, a few passive income earning opportunities, and I've got a few things that all of them get promoted by this one single platform, because my mailing list is on here. I can do a broadcast, I can do ads, I can do recommendations, business reviews. I can, there's so much you can do with this platform. It's really, really powerful. It's a platform that's been around since 2008. So guys, get on board, get on my link below, and ask me for the various share codes. I'll put some links to the share codes, and you can use them. And I give all these guides and everything, and you can access my video course here. And you can also get access to the MegaMarketingPro, which is a free marketing system, and where the backbone is LeadsLeap itself. And you've got tools in here where you can get access to banners, splash pages, email swipes, and more LeadsLeap share codes, like literally loads of value. So anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Get on in. If you're already in, make sure that you're a pro member, and look forward to working with you. Thanks for watching, guys, and see you on the inside. Okay, bye for now.